Hello everyone, welcome to General Orlando 327 plays Tales of Grace's F, episode 9. So last time we got back to Lant and then we decided to go on the offensive against Fendel. So we are going through these seaside caverns to try to get behind their camp, or at least behind their enemy lines. And we got partway into here, and I realized that we wouldn't be able to get all the way to the next save point without going massively over time. So I just kind of backed up, and we're gonna finish it now. Let's see. What's about what this one? These were. Let's see. It's down and then.
This name and judgment.
Doing the right building. Cool.
Bear this name in judgment.
I should have taken advantage of that bit of a stun to get me a CC boost, but I didn't catch it fast enough. No. That one, please.
No. That's it. Bear this name in judgment. Battle over. Back to our track.
Alright. Art Apprentice. I feel like that one is useful. I can't remember what from. Ow. They're not being nice to me. Somebody tell them to be nice to me.
Bear this name in judgment. Bear this name in judgment. Battle over. Back to our track.
Alright. And Asbel got a new art. Let's see what it does. So A art, which means it's going to automatically be filled in. Ooh, nice. And it does impact, so I don't have to worry about switching from up down to neutral in order to get the impact ability, the impact enemy weakness point. Nice. This will be useful for fighting those slimes. We don't need the apple gels. Alright, here we go. Back through the water. We got everything to the left the last episode, so
Judgment.
move forward here. I haven't even checked the weaknesses on these starfish because I've been so busy fighting everything else, and I know what the weaknesses are. Aqua. So the only one that I can do anything with is Aquatic and Slash. So if I...
That should buy us some time at least, right?
But if I use the our normal intro 1cc art and then the... Ooh, wow. New titles for everybody. Use the usual 1cc intro attack art and then the two... to the right, left stick right, and for that one, and then switch over to my B art with circle, then that'll work well against them. Because all of my B arts are slash titles. That's what I wanted to look at, because she just finished one. Oh, that's right. Rise is useful. The bench abilities are useful. What else? Do we have that one? Yeah, she has that ability, so that's fine. Sensor Flare. We have that ability too, okay. Slowed is okay, but not strictly necessary right now. Yep, so it looks like Fashionista is the one to go for. I know we don't have a big enough party for these bench skills to matter, but don't want to waste my time getting them later. Maybe you're going for that. Second thought, this one's very useful for her. Not only does she get a new art, she also can get that hurt cast ability, which, considering that she's primarily going to be a healer late game, then that's really useful. Okay then, so we got that, and yeah. This one is easily missable if you don't notice that that little outcropping is there to jump in again. And that should be an upgrade for Asbel. Yep. Now we can move on this direction. Ooh, we got some lettuce.
Let's do this. Bear this name in judgment. Ready?
Forgot that does knockback too. That's very useful later on.
Bear this name in judgment.
And it has an area effect as well, so. Really? With these guys just multiplying? Ow!
Bear this name in judgment. Ready?
Let's keep moving.
I love it when I get an Elf Burst at the end of battle and I don't even get to really use it. Ooh, poison proof. So that's because we all have our poison paralysis shards, and those things can do poison, but we're guarded against it. So I blocked it enough times now that I can get the. Oh, that's really useful too. What am I actually learning? Oh yeah, rise. I want that. Oh yeah. I forgot what that one did. Yeah, we're gonna want that, but let's see. So basically what that does is every single one of those gives me, well, the Creus defense indirectly gives me resistance to poison, but the other ones are straight up poison resistance, so.
I can't lose.
Ow.
Ready? Yeah, play! Bear this name in judgment. Ready?
If these things would stop casting.
Bear this name in judgment. Shine on! Bear this name in judgment. Ready? Bear this name in judgment. Here goes. Bear this name in judgment.
Oh, that's really not good.
No one can
Again, being at the end of battle, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Ooh, we got a Soul Orb for one of those. Probably the slime. Just because I'm curious. Let's do it this way. Wait, what? How does it not have the other one listed under aquatic? Is that one primarily spirit or something? Yep, we got the soul orb for the slime, so that's good. Yeah, the other one's considered a spirit.
Let's do this. Ha, strike! Be gone!
That wasn't the right combination.
Ha, here! Stand the rules!
Ready? Let's go!
Ha, here!
Good. Yeah, flurry! Let's go! This will be tried.
Here! Stand the rules!
Insight! Ready? Wait! No!
Cut it!
Famous name and judgment. Over already?
Can't remember what Fleetfoot does for Cheria. Ah, should have figured.
Game on!
Alright, so... Very weak to ARs. Of course they are! Alright, fine.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
That might actually be better for her. No, her cast, never mind.
I can't lose!
Ready?
Might work the way I wanted it to.
Be gone!
But, if I'm lucky, what this is gonna do is basically, prolong the fight by creating a second set of enemies, because both of them were close enough together.
Bear this name in judgment.
Be gone!
Over already?
Nope, didn't do it. Well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to...
Ready?
Because if you do, like, multiple fights simultaneously, it actually, tends to give you better, I mean, besides giving you better experience, it gives you better loot as well.
Bear this name in judgment.
Oh, there is something in front of me!
Keep moving!
I thought I killed it. And Sophie got poison proof now, which is nice. It's worth noting that I do have to develop that title in order for her to actually get the benefits from it, but... But I think the passive ability on that is also related to not getting poisoned. Let's see. Yeah, the poison, the passive on that is the same thing as my poison talisman does itself. So, that's useful by itself. Alright, some more Elith, if I feel like using it. Oh no, that actually did it automatically. So sometimes they will have like Elith bottles that you can use whenever. Sometimes it does that and it actually refilled 210 Elith. So, depending on the circumstances, some of them are more useful than others.
Look, a colony of glintsoul bugs. I saw them in one of Hubert's books once.
That reminds me of when you used to come hide out at our house.
You probably don't know this, Asbel, but whenever we did that, Grandpa and Lady Carrie would scold me to no end.
They did?
But Lord Aston always came to my defense. He was always looking out for me.
My father did that? Really?
That's why I was so sad when I'd heard he died.
Cheria.
So that's a little character interaction that you would never get unless you come down this side path. That's why these skits are so interesting, because a lot of them are missable. And without them, your party, is a little bit, I won't say one-dimensional, because it's not really that bad, but... Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew there was a chest hiding there somewhere. What did that just spawn? I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, so just to trigger another skit, we kind of have to jump back and forth here for a little bit. Because otherwise it doesn't trigger. It actually might if you just keep going throughout the entire area, but you have to basically just, you have to jump in the water X amount of times in order to get it to spawn. There it is.
Hey, Asbel?
Yeah?
I feel like you've been having us dive into the water an awful lot. That isn't intentional, is it?
What do you mean?
Never mind. It's not a big deal. But it's just... As soon as my clothes start to dry out, we're right back in the water. I'm wet all the time. It's starting to feel a little bit... perverted.
What? No! That's not... I would never... That has nothing to do with it!
Yeah, this is a Japanese RPG. Alright. Now it looks like we are to the other side of the... other side of the cave. Which of course means boss fight! This is, again, a crafting material, but it's very difficult to find anywhere other than here. I'm not actually sure you can get it anywhere other than here, so at some point we will have to come back here to
Wait, don't touch that!
get some more of that, but I'll probably do it off screen.
That's a carnivorous sea plant that paralyzes its prey. It may not like people. It's dangerous. Did it bite you?
Just a little. Let's see. It's better. Good.
I'm glad you were here, Sharia. Sophie, you should thank Sharia too.
Thank you, Sharia. Oh, of course.
Alright. So let's save up before this fight. There's a trophy for beating this boss in under a minute. We'll see. I don't care enough to redo the fight if I don't get it.
Huh? What the hell?
That is one ugly slime.
Okay!
Evasion! Bear this name in judgment. Ready? Bear this name in judgment.
Okay,
Okay. Guess I should have figured that.
Ready? Is that all?
Ow, 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 ow.
Let's go! Bear this name in judgment.
Alright, we need to get rid of some of this. Ah, that's really not good. Get out of there. Okay, yeah, that's why that wasn't working. There we go.
Mow him
Bear
down!
this name in judgment. Ready? Bear this name in judgment.
I'll keep on getting stronger!
There we go. There's Rise.
I wasn't expecting something like that here. We'd better be careful. I
Why
don't
weren't
see
you expecting
Thorns
something like
anywhere.
that there?
Let's stay here and wait for our men to arrive. It's almost time. Follow me, and let's commence the attack.
So all these guys in like heavy armor just managed to swim through the caverns? And they couldn't defeat everybody by themselves? Yeah, no. Pretty sure science don't work like that. Meh. Honestly, I don't really care about that all that much. Other than the Kreus defense skills. I definitely don't care about that right now. X-Bird. Yeah, but I can get that here. And get the other X skills while I'm at it. Gain. That could be useful. Plus it ups 2 of my arts. Is that a new? No, that's critical damage up. I could get that first and then do whatever else. Let's get critical first. So we're just gonna get 1 skill on this one. And then we'll go over to getting some of the X skills.
Okay, let's do this.
Be gone!
Bear this name in judgment. Bear this name in judgment.
Be gone!
Okay, ready? Roar! Strike! I think that's all of them.
Why are you running
Can't
off?
lose! Cut it!
Ready? Bear this name in judgment.
Creature!
No!
You won't live to
Bear
regret.
this name in judgment.
Victory is ours!
That monster was horrible. Do you think it was part of Fendel's defenses?
No, I don't think so. It's probably lived down here for years.
So, it would still be alive if not for us. That's kind of sad. I feel terrible now.
Maybe. But it was either us or it. And we have to save Lant.
Asbel,
There's no time for pity. I'm the only one who can protect Lant now.
All right. Let's just save just in case.
There's no one here. What's going on?
Lord Asbel, we've been undone!
What happened?
The enemy has staged their own sneak attack! They're advancing on the town as we speak!
What?
We must have passed each other in the night. Unless they knew about our plan all along.
Damn it! We can't stay here. We have to fall back. The town's nearly defenseless. They'll be overrun in no time.
Great planning there. Go up here anyway, so that we can get that discovery and skit.
The Fendolian army has already left. Did they somehow catch wind of our plans?
That is a very small
Never
encampment.
stand a chance. Fendel's weaponry is so advanced.
I'll think of a way. I promise.
Don't you see it? We could never hope to protect Lant from such a force. Face it, we're so vastly outnumbered. We fight for a hopeless cause.
Sharia.
Never mind. We need to get moving. Lant is in danger.
Damn.
So, I don't understand the hopelessness of this. I mean, best case, they didn't know what our plans are, and we're getting a back attack on them. Worst case, they did know what our plans are, and they're going to have to divert forces from the main attack to deal with us coming from the back.
Ready?
That's not the right combination.
Eat this!
Ready?
No one can stand before my blade.
Alright, so we got Critical, we got Rise, and we got Hurtcast. So, those were the three that we were primarily looking for. So, now he's going to move... Ooh, do I want to go after Gain, or do I want the X abilities? Gain is going to take a lot longer. Well, sort of. We'll do this, because we're going to upgrade two abilities in there while we're at it, so... And HP. Let's see what else she has for options. Poison. Critical damage. That's useful. Let's go ahead and just keep going for Bench HP. I'm cool with that. I want it at some point anyway. What's the chant do? Stat boost. She does a lot of stats. Stat boost, so let's go ahead and leave that. Ooh, wait a minute. Those EB skills are useful too. But those are uncontrollable abilities. Sort of. Chant. Yeah, let's go for this first. We're mostly there anyway. I switched to you right. Yeah, you're still doing that. I got you taken care of. Okay.
This won't take long.
Bear this name in judgment. Is that all? Ready? Bear this name in judgment.
Eat this!
I am stealthy with lightning speed. I think that's all of them. don't anticipate a challenge. Here goes.
Actually, wait. That might actually still be the best bet, because I do have another beast attack now. But the other one is going to be potentially useful against the other enemies on the field in this area, so...
Bear this name in judgment. That's it? I am filthy with heavy speed.
No one can stand before my blade! This won't take long.
Bear this name in judgment. Yeah, right on. Let's go. Ready? Bear this name in judgment. Is that all?
Victory is ours.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Win! You won't live to
Bear
rip
this
your
name in
mind!
judgment.
Win! Okay, great job. That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Ooh. So, Sharia just got the first Art Master title. So we already had the Adept title. So every ability has 2 levels of titles for each ability. So that's what a bunch of these are. So this one, basically the Master one, almost always will give you... I was going to say will give you a new ability, but apparently not. Often they'll give you a new ability, at least for like the basic level stuff. I think I missed a chest, but I don't care enough to go back. It's just a shattered bone anyway.
Asbel, what are you doing? We need to get to Lant.
Wait, Sharia, hear me out.
We don't have time.
Please.
Okay.
Look, the people of Lant are all I have. I withdrew from the academy. I won't be joining the Knights.
What are you saying? What does that even mean?
It's alright. No matter what Fendel brings to bear against us, I'll stake my life to stop them. Just like my dad did. I'll prove to the world that I can protect them. And you. Will you stand with me, Sharia? Will you trust in me?
I will. But why couldn't you have said that 7 years ago?
Because he's not the same person he was 7 years ago? Duh.
This won't take long. Eat this! Great job!
Yeah, I'm fine. Bear this name in judgment. That should buy us some time at least, right?
Is that the equivalent of... Ooh, that's a new ability. You're only going for bench HP right now, so I'm gonna go for that one.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Win!
Bear this name in judgment.
Great job! Eat this! Win! Great job!
Eagle dive! Ready? Over already?
Alright, we definitely want to save here. getting a lot done in this episode.
Damn! They're already here!
Duh.
Oh no! How did this happen?
You left your
troops
flank
are coming in
exposed.
from the
That's how
west.
this happened.
They're not from Fendel. Wait! They're from Strata!
Men, spread out and attack. Drive the Fendelians back.
Damn it! No way! Is that really Hubert out there?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hubert! We will survive!
Okay. So just because we're gonna take this armor off of him, because well, I kind of want it. We're just gonna swap it with Asbel straight up. I'm not gonna bother to put anything on you. All right, now let's look at our titles real quick before we decide which one we want to use. There's a blue art. HP. Alright, we're gonna go for the new art first. Okay. Not really care what you guys are. Human impact and strike. I don't think I have anything against human. Maybe Phantom Pulse? Yeah, okay. Of course, the problem is that I don't have anything against impact if I do it that way, unless I do it the other way, that would work. If I use... If I use Shockwave Slash and then go into... Let's see what happens. That's not what I want.
Radial arc. Bloodshot. Burn. Bloodshot. Strong. Here. Bloodshot.
Forgot if it worked that way or
Did it,
not.
Hubert?
So you can't go from a B art to an A art to continue the chain, but you can go the other way around. So what I'll have to do in the future is use A arts to get to Phantom Pulse and then switch to Shockwave Slash.
Hubert, it's really you! You came back!
Lieutenant, the enemy has been driven out.
Lieutenant? Wow, Hubert, you're really going places.
Wow, Hubert, you're really ignoring me.
Good people of Lant, do not be afraid. The men of Strata have driven the Fendelian army from your town. If you are wondering why we have come to your aid, I can provide an answer. I am Hubert Oswell, formerly of the Lant family. I am the youngest son of Lord Aston, who tragically lost his life in your defense. It's Master Hubert!
You've returned to us at last!
While I am now a man of Strata, I still hold my homeland in the highest regard. When I heard of your desperate plight, I was compelled to come to your aid.
and to make up this fake script to let you know.
Strata and Windor have formed an alliance against the cruel nation of Fendel. Your fight is ours, and we shall work as one to drive our common enemy from this land forever.
Hubert, wait!
The lieutenant has many matters that demand his attention. If you desire an audience, please wait until morning.
Hubert. What's up, Sophie? Oh, I see. You're planting the Sopharia seed.
So this begins another side quest. Planting all sorts of seeds in the garden.
When will it bloom?
It should sprout in a few days, and bloom sometime after that. And if you continue to take good care of it, you might even get to see a blossom gale.
What's that?
It happens after they bloom, if the flowers bathe in starlight for a few nights. Or so I hear. I don't really know the details. Anyway, just be patient and take good care of it. Hubert, are you done working today?
More or less.
Look at you. A lieutenant in the military at such a young age? I never thought I'd see you again. Not like this, at least. You saved us, you know. You saved Lant.
We're lucky the town wasn't damaged further.
So how long are you staying? We should catch up, you know? I could use your advice on a whole bunch of things.
I'll be here for quite a while.
Really? That's great. You can help us figure out what the enemy's going to do next. I'll feel a lot better knowing that we're working together.
The resemblance is uncanny. Her movements, her body, even her expression. She's like Sophie in every way. I will investigate this matter personally.
Whoa, hey! That won't be necessary. I'll decide what to do with her.
So, the boy who abandoned his family now thinks to be Lord.
What?
Stop it. Both of you.
We have more important issues to discuss. Meet me in the study when you're ready.
I need to talk to Hubert. Are you okay here?
Before we go in there, there's a couple of things to just kind of clean up around here. It's not that one. Oh, no. We're gonna go here. Oh, no turtles. Interesting. First things first, we need to charge the mixer. So let's wait. So that's the only thing I can use the rest of nail for. So we're gonna do that one first. So this is the first case of us having two things that we crafted that go together. Ooh. So I could create the... So I'll be honest, I don't typically use these stat boosts. I'm not real sure why I don't use them, I just typically don't. Yeah, whatever. Do you have anything new? No, you do not. Alright then. Onward and forward. Let's see if we have any requests we can do. Oh, you know what? I think I wanted that animal glue, didn't I? Yep. I wanted that animal glue. Well, okay. Let's go back and dualize up some more animal glue. I should have everything I need for it now. I know I've got lots of shattered bone. I should have plenty of fur. Forgot there was a purpose to that. Fur, shattered bone, and the glue. There we go. There's a shattered bone back. There we go. Almost. How far are we to? Yeah, that's a long ways yet, but meh, whatever. Need to go this way first. So there's some free pasta for us. Where am I at with apples? Yeah, I don't need to. I was gonna say since I'm in town I can get some apples from the tree, but meh.
Good. You're here. There is an important matter that I neglected to tell the townspeople.
You mean the fact that you've
As
changed
part
the
of
color scheme in the
our
room?
alliance between our nations, the Strahtan military will be permanently stationed in Lant. I have been appointed military governor, and will handle all affairs of state from this point forward.
Cool, so it's an occupation.
About. I wasn't informed of this.
It was a term negotiated directly between the governments of Strata and Windor. Let me ask you something. What exactly do you hope to accomplish here? As of now, you're completely dependent upon my military. No lord can rule under such conditions.
But
What Lant needs now is power. Strength. This is something I possess. As a commander in Strata's military, I can bring peace and stability to this land. I've spent the last 7 years studying and training. I've sacrificed everything to achieve what I've become. I'm not you. I didn't forget my home and my people so I could go gallivanting around the countryside.
you don't know what I went through. You have no idea what it's like to train at the Knight Academy.
Then perhaps you'd care to show me what you've learned. Here is my proposal. If I defeat you in combat, you will leave Lant immediately. If I lose, I will recognize you as the rightful lord.
Are you nuts? I'll never agree to that.
Then run. Run like you always do. It will prove the last 7 years were about nothing more than your own pride.
Fine! Let's see if my training was just one big ego trip.
I'm glad you've accepted my proposal. But I warn you, I'm not the boy you knew 7 years ago.
Hubert!
So you're gonna lose this battle no matter what you do. So just FYI.
Come forth! Burst! What? Flare shot! Here!
Oh, I should turn that off on my mixer. It's not like I'm gonna win anyway.
Bloodshot! Aqua bullet!
Oh,
Like a
that's
dam!
bad.
Instant balls!
Not everyone.
Not that it matters.
Hubert, you've grown strong.
I told you, I'm not the boy you knew. As per our agreement, you will leave Lant. Now.
Hubert, what is this?
Asbel left the Knight Academy to take your father's place as the next lord. I finally get both my sons back, and now they're at each other's throats.
No, not really. Just the one.
You have only one son.
What are you saying?
I am an Oswell.
Hubert, your father was only thinking of you when...
Enough. The two of you abandoned me, and that's the truth of it.
No, please don't.
Don't worry, Lady Carrie. I will not force you to leave as well.
Okay, he's already outside of Lant. Really? You don't have to give him a shove. Not to mention, you didn't even let him rest up after getting beaten on by his little brother.
Asbel.
You can't come with me, Sophie. Not this time. Go find Sharia. She'll take care of you.
Hey, quit blubbering and go!
I'm already gone.
Asbel. Hubert. How did this happen?
Time. Time is how that happened.
It's going to rain soon. Let's get inside.
I'm not weak like I used to be, Grandpa. You don't have to worry.
I always worry about you, no matter how healthy you are.
Everyone changed. It's all different now.
Such is life. You just keep changing with it until you find the right path. When times are trying, you mustn't fear to face them.
Grandpa.
Oh, young masters, why did it come to this?
Alright, so let's just check Sophie's title real quick. Okay, so note to self. I thought if they were...
This won't take long.
I thought they caught up with any SP that you got from requests, but obviously not. Why am I doing it that way? I'm obviously using
No one
the
can
wrong
stand before
abilities
my
on
blade.
birds. Duh. I'm down, thank you. Not that I really needed that, but okay. Thought I could get more create shards here. Guess not. Alright, moving on.
This won't take long.
East, right? Yep.
Let's go!
Strike!
Hit! Right! I think that's all of them.
Okay.
This won't take long.
No!
That's not the one I want. I mean, it's fine, but it's not the one I was looking for. Alright, other direction.
Eat this! Eat this!
Sweet ride! I think that's all of them.
Before we go all the way over there, I want to see if... Okay, so I already have the only thing that's being requested in that town now, so that works. Just want to make sure I didn't have to pick up something on my way to use for the request, but...
You won't live to regret
I
this.
think that's all of them.
This won't take long.
Dragon Dash! No! Dragon Dash! I think that's all of them.
Really? I just walked right through you? Thanks.
Yeah, hit! No! Is that all?
No one can stand before my blade.
Alright, so we're gonna watch this scene, and then there's a save point right up here.
I'm okay. Really, you
And
should
then we're
go
gonna call
back.
it an episode.
I will protect you.
That brings me back. You know, this is the place where someone first said that to me. I was so irritated a girl wanted to protect me. I said that I would protect her instead, but I didn't. And now, nothing has changed. I'm completely helpless. I'm a failure. I didn't save anyone then, and I can't save them now.
Good job, Sophie. You killed him.
Sorry about earlier. That was kind of embarrassing. Do you really want to stay with me, Sophie? Okay. Then I swear to protect you. And this time, I won't fail. I feel kinda dizzy.
Your head feels hot.
Damn it. Not now.
Asbel,
Water.
I'll go get some water. Wait here.
This hut looks a little suspicious. So look inside.
No.
Sophie?
Hey, that's the girl that was with him.
You can't go in there.
Asbalant!
Keep your hands off her!
The girl is meaningless. We've come for you, Asbalant.
Who are you people?
Stop.
Stand aside, or we'll make this hard for you.
I will protect him.
Obviously never met Sophie.
Sophie, no!
That was real hard for her.
Who are these guys? What do they want?
Asbel, are you hurt?
I'll make it. But we need to get out of here. Let's head for the port.
Alright, so that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have a great day, everybody.